All right, well, if your
Excuse me.
answer to that question is this Friday, chances are you're gearing up for Wig Out. It's an annual celebration where the wigs are wild, the energy is electric, and the mission is meaningful.
And today we have my very good friend Stephanie Smolovich of Young Adult Survivors United, along with Chrislyn and Gigi Schreckengoss. They're here to share more about the heart and hair behind this unforgettable event. Steph, you already know I am an absolute pro at this event. No one loves Wig Out more than me and Steph. It is just the greatest. But what separates Wig Out from all of the other Halloween events happening around the city?
It is so special to me, not only because of I'm a cancer survivor, but because where are you going to go? To wear Halloween wigs. There's probably going to be 600 people this year. It's a sea of wigs, but also why it's so special is because we are honoring cancer patients that have to wear wigs from treatment. So when we put the survivors up on stage, it is such a special moment. We have the DJ, the band, we have these beautiful wigs that Hair Enhancements from Dormont design and donate. They're on our website. So what really just makes it so special is it literally is a community event because we bring in the patients, the survivors, their caregivers, their supporters, and then the general public get to see all of it come together. That's what really makes the most sense to me and why it's so special.
Sounds like so much fun. And speaking of patients, Chrislyn, you're a cancer survivor and you're going to be there this year. Just tell us why you attend and why more people should come.
Wig Out is just a magical night. I first went with my family just a couple months after diagnosis when everything was still so heavy. And walking into that room, you just felt so much joy and hope going on. It truly gave me, my family, and everyone a minute to just celebrate and have fun.
I can imagine it would make me feel like, and I'm sure you as well, that you're not alone in this battle.
Oh, yeah.
And the entire event benefits Young Adult Survivors United. And Steph, I kind of want to go back to how you created this organization because I think that your story is like so many others as far as the age at which you were diagnosed and exactly what you're going through. Kind of walk us through that.
Thank you. Yeah, last month I celebrated my 20th leukemia anniversary and my 40th birthday. So it just kind of, not only does that age me a little bit, but you know, back in 2005, when I was diagnosed at the age of 20, I was just about to start my junior year of college, and still today, she's going back to school, for example. Like, when you're in your 20s and 30s and you're diagnosed with cancer, you're just starting out as an independent. You have young kids, you have a new job, you have you're a new homeowner, all these things, and you already have debt likely when you're diagnosed, let's all face it. Yeah. So it really disrupts your life at a unique time when we're not kids, we're not older adults, but we're still trying to be independent and be adults. And so when I was diagnosed, there were no resources, there was no community. And that's what this population needs, is a community. They need to know they can go somewhere and talk to people that get it. The caregivers as well need the support too, and that's why Gigi's here today. So what I knew was needed that wasn't there was a community.
Absolutely.
And knowing that you have different needs from when you're first diagnosed to when you're finished with treatment, if you're lucky enough to be done, to long-term survivorship. What does that look like? Because when you're done, nowadays, sometimes you ring a bell and they're like, congratulations, go live your life. And you're like, I don't know who I am. I don't know what to do. I don't want to go back to my job. I'm too sick to still go back to my job. So there's all these questions that hit you so hard. And now they have a place to go and talk to other people who was like, I've been there and this is what I did. This is how you can get through it. And we're here.
Oh, you're here. And I hear the emotion and the passion in your voice and how important this event is to you. And Gigi, you're Chrislyn's mom. And so talk about the importance of being at this event as a caregiver, because that is very hard work.
Yes, as a caregiver for my daughter,
it's hard.
It is.
Yes.
It is. It is. And Yasu has been a lifeline for us.
Yes.
They help with programs like monthly distribution days, which help provide household essentials. And when everything is already so expensive and already overwhelming, it really comes in hand. They offer so many other programs. My favorite personally was Cancer Camp. I have made so many wonderful friends and wonderful memories that'll last a lifetime.
And I just love, because I imagine that all the caregivers at Cancer Camp, you can go and text other caregivers and other moms. Like, how are we doing? How are we doing today? There's something about checking in with people who are going through exactly what you're going through. And Caitlin, I mean, Chrislyn, how has this been for you as someone who has now gotten to get through it and now as a survivor to just, you know, be on the other side?
Honestly, it's been amazing. I don't think without Stephanie and Yasu, I would feel as strong as I do now, just to be able to overcome this and go back into life. And I know now have that support.
Yeah, the thing that struck me the most about you is that you're so young, and this happened to you. How would you say you're different now as opposed to how you were when you were going through it?
Oh, I think so much.
Yeah.
I feel like cancer just changes so much about your life. And when, like she said, when you're so young trying to figure it out, like this is not the time to have this kind of big thing happen. And yeah, she really just helped me find who I was again, helped me find my smile and my laugh.
And it's a
Love that.
gorgeous
It
smile.
is, yes.
Oh, we are so happy to celebrate you. And
I
Steph.
have to say real quick, a lot of times people think cancer is just so sad, so bad. And when we built this organization, I'm looking at Chrislyn because, like, for example, at camp or like Wig Out, we're giving them chances to have fun, right?
Yeah.
And to live.
Yeah.
She's literally singing like Beyonce with someone else at camp. And like, I'm just catching it on the side.
love
Like,
it.
we want to continue doing that for them because they need to live.
Yes.
And that's what Wig Out is for them.
Really quickly, tell us about the wigs on the table here.
Yes, so Hair Enhancements is a partner of ours. They're in Dormont. It's a wig salon. And Kelsey, the owner, was so generous. She said they will design some and donate them. We're selling them on the Wig Out website, so 100% of the proceeds benefit Yes You.
That's
and so they
amazing.
range from $25, $50 to $100, depending on how elaborate you want it. So
I love this
these
one
wigs
up
are
front
still for sale, along with a couple others. But we say visit the website and check them out.
You have to.
How
Kelsey's
fun.
designed my wig many. She's an artist.
Yes.
Artiste.
She sure is.
Thank you so much for being here, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, favorite event of the year. Wig Out is this Friday at Rivers Casino. The main event kicks off at 7 p.m. We have more info on our website, kdk.com/talkpittsburgh. And still to come on the show, sometimes the things we want to change about ourselves end up being our biggest strengths. One Hollywood star is reminding us of that, and it has people talking. That conversation's next.